Good morning. Today, I don't know if it's day 2 or 3, but it was the first night home from hospital. So we can actually take this off. So yeah, first night home from hospital. We got home yesterday at like 4, no, like 5 o'clock. We like left hospital at like 4. So like super late discharge. I'm just wearing like my surgical bra now, and then just like a super loose like dress over it, just something that's really comfortable. I'm quite sore. So like last night was probably my best sleep because I didn't have to get woken up all the time. But like the obs and things like that, like I woke up twice and Matt had to help me out of bed every single time. But I think because I wasn't moving as much, and I wasn't taking as many painkillers, I was quite sore. So I took one endone before I went to bed, and then one endone around 12. But like I'm really quite sore right now. Like, yeah, last night was my best sleep, but I'm definitely the sorest I've been like at this present moment. I can't explain it. Like if you move your hands, like the soreness is like not really like from it's like down my chest and then like all on the side, and then if I move my arms, it's like pulls all under my arm as well. So it's quite sore. But yeah, we just got up. But I feel good having a good sleep at least. And being home, I'm literally taking all my stuff off. I still haven't had a shower yet. I'll probably have a shower sometime today just to wash off all the pink shit. But I reckon I've got to try and go for a walk. Because honestly, yesterday what killed the most was my back. Like the back pain was like insane from sitting down. It feels heaps better from being in my bed last night rather than the hospital bed, that's for sure. But yeah, the boob pain's quite a lot, so I'm gonna try and see if I can go for a walk. Walking is a little bit uncomfortable because I feel like so much pressure here, and I feel like I can't get into like my normal posture because it's just so tight. So I'm kind of like hunched forward a little bit. But yeah, that's kind of update this morning. I think I'm gonna try and get some work done today, and things like that, but pretty much I can't really do much for 2 weeks. In the terms of like lifting anything or anything around the house or whatever. So I think my sister's gonna visit me today too. And yeah, we'll just try and get a bit of range of motion back and do a little bit more like arm exercises. And just see how we go. So I'll take you on my morning with me. Got some of it off. The rest I'm trying to get off in the shower. But at least I got some of it off. It's a good sign. I'm just gonna put some face moisturizer on. My skincare routine's normally a little bit different, but I'm putting on like the basics. So we'll have a shower later today, so I'm just putting on like the basics just so I'm a little bit hydrated and feel a little bit fucking normal. So I'm putting up my vitamin C or whatever on. I feel like I'm very broad at the moment. One thing I am happy I got is spray on deodorant. So there ain't no way I'm getting on roll-on at the moment. Like, because that's quite a sore area. So if we can get my earrings back in. Honestly, I would have to say the most frustrating part is like, yeah, like not being able to move. Like if I sit down, I'm not sure if I can get back up. Most of the time I can't get back up, so I need Matt's help. So I have to really think if I want to sit down or not. And you just lose like a lot of freedom and stuff with that. So yeah, I did sleep with a incline pillow last night, which I actually was gonna get my sister to send it to me. And it really, really helps. I will say that, like, because I started off being like further down the incline, so I was like laying flat a little bit more, but still an incline. That was pretty much impossible for me to get back up. That was actually really comfortable. And then halfway through the night, I went like pretty much to be like straight up. And that was actually way more comfortable, and I actually was able to get out of bed myself. So I do recommend that. I think my sister got hers, like the one that she got me like for $30 off Kogan. Good morning, again, for the second time. So I just had breakfast, which is normal, like normal breakfast. I'm just eating pretty normal. And then made myself coffee. Now I'm gonna try and do some work. I don't have like a lot of stuff to do today. I have like a lot of messages and stuff to get back to for clients, and programs and things to send off. But honestly, I'm just gonna go nuts if I watch any more fucking Netflix. Like, I haven't even watched that much, but like, I'm gonna go nuts. So I'm just trying to get some work and stuff done. Like the pain honestly isn't too bad. I took some Panadol with breakfast before. Like it's tight and stuff, but like it's not too bad. Like the worst part about the last few days was honestly the back pain, and that's if like I don't move. So like I'm trying to like stay moving and like get my posture back to where it was. But yeah, I'm just gonna try and do some work now and smash a few things out. I can't actually lift my laptop because my laptop's on the ground in our bedroom. So I'm just gonna write out my list for today, and then when Matt wakes up, he's having a nap now. He's had a pretty intense few days as well. That's why I'm gonna try and send off some programming and stuff. But otherwise, like, I feel pretty good. I will say probably because I'm not on a bunch of endone, I don't feel super tired, and that's probably why I can work. Because just from everyone that's been on endone that I know, even when Matt was on endone, like it's meant to make you really, really tired. So maybe if you know, are doing it and don't feel great, maybe you should taper back off your endo in a little bit. I'd say I'm pretty good with pain by the looks of things. But yes, I will say I did have a look at my boobs before, and I can't show them on here obviously, but like they do look pretty fucked. I will say, like, pre-warning, they look like, I can try and show you, probably not the best angle, but it's like only where I can see you up. Like, they're so pushed out to the side, it's ridiculous. So pushed out, like they're so sitting out here, and that's where most of the pain is actually, is like around here, but they're so sitting out, there's like no cleavage. They're not even sitting that high, I would say. Like, they start kind of like here, but they're not even sitting that high, they're just like squished. So without the bra they look pretty fucked. And they don't even feel that big because like they're not even that projected. I'm cold, so that's why I'm wearing a jumper. They're not even that projected for 535s because I think they're so squished. So hopefully that gets better. Yeah. Again, it is what it is. Like, I trust my surgeon and I trust it will work out and all of that. But yeah, just letting you know, like, it's pretty fucked at the moment. They don't look awesome. They definitely don't look great. Like, I'm definitely gonna be looking for outfits that cover a lot of it for the next until they get better. But I will say, like, it's not the look that I want right now, and they don't even feel that big right now, to be honest. So just something to keep in mind when you get yours done. Anyway, I'm going to do some work. Hello. I think the worst part about it is like how fucking disheveled you look, honestly. I look like my mother from the Philippines, who hasn't touched a hairbrush in about 10 years. Like, Jesus. But I can't physically put my hair up, as you would have seen from like this morning's video. Like, I literally can't. So you can kind of see, like, from here, I got the bra on just underneath this top, which is pretty much like the same fucking thing as the bra. It just makes it look a little bit less ugly, kind of. But you can see that, like, it's so pushed out this way. And like it's really extended this way, so it's making me look like it's like squished. Well, that's what kind of is like at the moment. It's like squished and like pushed out, we're hoping. So hopefully when, like, because it should be protruding further out than this, like it's actually not coming out that far if you think about it. So hopefully when like these relax, because these are quite like hard at the moment, like you can see everything's quite hard, and then like here is like a bit softer, but like here's quite hard. So like hopefully when this relaxes a little bit, the implants can kind of, I don't know, relax forward and not be so squished down. I think they're in the right place, but I think that they're like being squished out, if that makes sense. So I think that they need to relax and, like, as they're doing this, kind of like drop. That's how I get like the cleavage and like everything like that. I hope, anyway. honestly, like, again, I can't show you, but they look fucked at the moment. Like, they look like squares. It's probably the best representation I can actually give. They look like squares, like flat and then like squarish at the moment. So just pre-warning, that's how they look. Look, we're hoping for the best. Again, trust my surgeon. I can't do anything about it now. So yes. Update on like how I feel. Honestly, I feel pretty good. Like, I actually having to kind of draw myself back from doing things. Like, if I really want some food, I can probably make some food and all of that, but like, I probably shouldn't. So I really shouldn't be using that pec muscle. So I'm trying to like keep my hands in my pocket and do a little bit more walking and stuff today, because that's just my legs really, and then just some more movement. I'm also doing some work and stuff today as well. I haven't had any endo since like 12 p.m. last night. I'm pretty much, like I said, I'm pretty much taking endo just to sleep, as like a sleeping drug rather than painkillers, because I'm honestly not finding the pain that bad. Like, it hurts, but like, it's not unbearable, and I'd kind of rather be more with it than on like a bunch of drugs. Like, yeah, like, I can take big breaths, that's fine. Like, I don't feel like, I remember seeing a few vlogs of people saying that when they were scared to take big breaths because they like had to breathe really shallow, and like it was super tight. And I'm like, look, it's tight, but it's more like if you're wearing like a really tight sports bra. It's kind of the feeling, rather than like, it doesn't feel like your skin is like stretching, which I kind of thought it was going to be like more painful like that. One really funny thing though is I can't laugh. Laughing fucking hurts. Literally laughing hurts. So like, every time I tell a joke to Matt or whatever, I'm literally having to change my laugh because I can't laugh, and I know it hurts when I laugh. So I'm having to, instead of like laughing outwards and like breathing out when you laugh, which is what you normally do, I'm having to breathe in. So my laughing like sounds like me like taking little breaths in rather than out. So there's actually no noise that's associated. It's really weird, but I don't know if that helps anyone, but that's what I do when I have to laugh. Range of motion's pretty good, I think, anyway. Like, what we're on day 2 kind of. Range of motion, yeah, not too bad. Ugh. I just weighed myself before and I was 74.5 or something. That's midday after like 2 meals, and stuff. And obviously, like, so I have 535, so that adds on an extra kilo, just over a kilo as well. I was, on day of surgery, I was 72.7. So I'm holding onto a lot of water, as you can see as well, like, physically. I was leaner than this going in. Not too stressed though. But yeah, that's kind of my update. My second walk of the day. Ugh. Stupid fucking fly buzzing around my fucking head. It is right, babe. Literally, this fly pestering me. Still got my Benadine on. See how far I make it. I'm stuck.
Beanie stuck. Beanie stuck.
I'm stuck.
Beanie stuck. Okay, I let you up.
You help me up. I just don't know what this means. Like, I don't know. Your head always goes to like the worst case situation.